I'm excited. I tell people to this day, Glasgow is still my favourite competition that I've ever done. The crowd was the best crowd I've competed in front of, and I think Birmingham will be even better. I just think the energy that Birmingham's going to bring after so many years away from big sporting events, I just think it's going to be so special. I can't wait. I've been looking forward to this for years, so I'm so glad I'm here, made the team healthy and ready to go.
Did you watch the opening ceremony last night?
I did, yeah. I didn't see every single second of it, but we had our team meeting and then I sat down to watch it, and it just made it feel very real. It's finally here. Everyone's really excited. I think that the mood in the whole country is good. People are excited about this. I remember before London in 2012, people were thinking they weren't going to be that bothered, and everyone got into it. And I think people have already realised that they're going to love it. And so everyone's excited. Maybe not as excited as me, but people are excited.
Well, it's 10 years, since London 2012 as well. That's pretty crazy when you think about this is probably the biggest multi-sports event in England since then.
I can't believe it's been 10 years. In some ways, London feels like it was more recently than Rio, which doesn't make any sense because obviously it wasn't. It was 4 years before, but London still feels so alive in my memory. 10 years, it doesn't feel like I've aged 10 years since London, but I'm hoping that everybody gets behind the athletes in the same way that they did in 2012. I'm sure they will. I know the Birmingham crowd's going to be amazing. And hopefully we can put on a show just like the athletes did back then.
And the expectation is that it will be a 30,000 sellout. And I guess if you compare that to Oregon, where the crowds were okay, but they weren't spectacular as they could have been potentially.
Listen, there's nothing like a British crowd. The crowds were okay in Oregon, and it was nice to have a crowd again after being in an empty stadium in Tokyo, but Oregon won't even, it's not even going to touch the crowd in Birmingham. I just know it. I've had incredible crowds at British Champs in Birmingham, so the fact that this is the Commonwealth Games, I just know it's going to be spectacular. The stadium is amazing. I got to compete in there for the Diamond League back in May, and it wasn't even finished then, so I can't express to you, I can't get it across enough how excited I am to compete in the stadium in Birmingham.